So good day everyone. I am Nasria Bandila. Today I will discuss to you a very interesting and maybe even scary topic. It is called Why the Future Does Not Need Us. So this idea came from a man named William Nelson Joy, and he warns us about how technology might replace humans someday. So this topic discusses the danger of science and technology when not guided by moral and ethical standards, based on Bill Joy's article published in 2000. And the main question is, will the future still need humans? So this topic is not just about machines, no, or robots. It's about how science and technology can be dangerous if we don't use them carefully. So Bill Joy wrote an article in the year 2000 asking a big question. What if the future doesn't need us anymore? So, yan yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, after this report, I hope we can all understand three things. Identify Joy's argument on why the future may not need us, evaluate human experiences with science and technology, write and think about the importance of humans in the future. So let's think about these questions for a moment. Can you imagine a future without humans? So, so for So, for me, yes, I can imagine a future without humans, but I don't want that future to be happen. If we keep creating machines that can think, act, and even decides for themselves, it is possible that one day humans might no longer be needed. But we must remember, technology is made by humans for humans. So instead of letting it replace us, we should use it to help us live better, safer, and more meaningful lives. The future should always have humans because without us, who will enjoy the future? So next is, can machines and robots replace humans? For me, yes, machines and robots can replace humans in some jobs. Yes, sa jobs lang, especially the ones that are repetitive or dangerous. For example, robots can already work in factories, clean floors, or even do surgery. But there are many things that only humans can do, like feelings, emotions, making moral decisions, or showing care and love. So machines might replace some of what we do, but they can never fully replace who we are as humans. So what if technology becomes more dangerous than helpful? So, if the technology becomes more dangerous than helpful, it could harm people instead of helping them. That's why we need to use it carefully with responsibility so it doesn't control or hurt us in the future. So, next is, so today we will talk about kilalanin natin si Bill Joy. So, who is Bill Joy? So William Nelson Joy, also known as Bill Joy, a computer scientist and co-founder of Sun Microsystems, wrote the article Why the Future Doesn't Need Us in Wired Magazine 2000, warned about the dangers of 21st century technologies. So si Bill Joy is isa siyang computer scientist, no? He helped create a big tech company called the Microsystems. So, in the year 2000, he wrote an article that scared a lot of people. He said that some new technologies might become too powerful and might even replace humans. Next is Joy's concerns. So technologies like genetics, nanotech, and robotics or GNR are growing fast. This can cause accidents, threats, or abuse. So the danger is these don't need big machines, just knowledge. So Bill Joyce, he talked about the three kinds of powerful tech, which is the genetics, nanotech, and robotics, or GNR for short. He said that these things are growing fast and they might be used in the wrong way. The problem is you don't need big machines for this, you just need knowledge. That is why that is why it is dangerous. So that's all. Thank you.
Nanobots warning. Joy warned that nanobots can self-replicate, copy themselves. If they go out of control, they can be harmful to human and the environment. Joy concern about nanobots self-replicating suggests worries about potential risks such as loss of control, unintended consequences. Self-replication in nanobots could have significant implications for fields like medicine, manufacturing, or environmental meditation. To address these concerns, researchers and developers must prioritize safety protocols, regularly frameworks, and ethical considerations. So, let's talk about overdependence of machines. Joy warned that overdependence on machines can lead to diminished human decision-making abilities and autonomy. Overdependence of machines can lead to loss of human control as we may become too reliant of technology function independently. This raises concerns about loss of agency, diminished critical thinking, vulnerability to errors. Upang mabawasan o malutasan ang mga panganib na ito, mahalaga na magkaroon ng balanse sa pamamagitan ng pagsulong sa teknolohiya at ahensya ng tao. Tinitiyak na mananatili tayong nasa kontrol ng makinang ginagawa natin. Overdependence of machines can lead to a situation where humans are the mercy of machines because of this. Loss of control. Human may no longer be able to control or override machines' decisions. This can lead to loss of human agency and diminished ability to respond to unexpected situations or changes. So, let's proceed to the computers becoming smarter. Computers might become smarter than humans. This can lead to dystopian futures, bad societies like robot rebellions. This possibility of computers becoming smarter than humans raises concerns about dystopian futures, such as robot rebellions. Highly advanced machines may develop their own goals and motivations, potentially leading to conflict with humans. And also, loss of human control. Human intelligence machines may become uncontrollable, posing a threat of human existence and society. And the last, job displacement. Advanced automation could lead to widespread unemployment and social unrest. This concerns highly the needs for careful considerations and planning to ensure that he develop and advance technologies aligns with human values and promotes a beneficial future. And that's all. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. I am the last reporter of this group. So, let's continue the topic. Hindi ko na po babasahin ang topic kasi makikita nyo rin po ito sa screen ninyo. So, let's start. Bill Joy, a well-known computer scientist, was worried about how fast computers were becoming more powerful. He was afraid that one day, computers might become smarter than people and could cause serious problems, like robot uprising, the kind we see in movies about the future going wrong. To explain his fear, Joy talked about ideas from Theodore Kaczynski, who wrote the Anabomber Manifesto. In his writing, Kaczynski said that when we create new technology, things can often go wrong in ways we didn't expect. Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So, Kaczynski gave examples too, like how using too many antibiotics led to the rise of superbugs bacteria that are very hard to kill. Also, when people use a chemical called DDT to kill mosquitoes that carried malaria, it ended up making mosquitoes that were resistant to many medicines. So, so si Joy used Kaczynski to warn us. Even technology is created to help us. Sometimes it causes bigger problems we didn't plan for. So next, after Bill Joy published his article warning about new technologies, people had mixed reactions. Some agreed with him and shared his worries, but others criticized him. Critics said that Joy's article was unclear and only showed small part of the whole situation. For example, John Seeley Brown and Paul Daggett, in their article, a response to Bill Joy and the doom and gloom techno-futurists, 2001, said that Joy ignored important social factors and only focused on the negative side of the technology. Some called Joy a neo-Luddite, which means someone who dislikes or fears new technology tries to avoid it. So, after publishing his article, Bill Joy received both support and criticism. Some critics said he gave an unclear and narrow view of technology impact, and others accused Joy of being a neo-Luddite, someone who fears or rejects new technologies. So next, Bill Joy articles talk about the scary possibilities that could happen if we aren't careful with how we create and use science and technology. Whether his ideas really come true or not, it still makes us think about future where humans might not even be needed anymore. Because of this, it's important for everyone involved, scientists, governments, and also businesses, to talk and work together. They need to make rules and safely measures to protect from the possible dangers that new technologies might bring. Also, Bill Joy warns about the danger of careless use of science and technology, and his ideas, even if unlikely, makes us think about a future without humans. Also, scientists, governments, and businesses must work together, and they need to create rules to protect people from the risks of new technologies. So, in the conclusion, technology is powerful but must be used wisely. Yes, technology can do amazing things, but if we are not careful, it can also cause problems. We must use it thoughtfully to make sure it helps and not harms. We must think, are we building a future that helps human or replaces them? As we invent new things, we should ask ourselves if we are improving life for people or making human less important. Our choices today shape the future. Let us use science with responsibility. Yes, science has the power to change the world, but we must always use it with care, thinking about how it affects everyone and everything around us. That's it. Good day and thank you.